Hi there, Chris here. Oh, let's see what happened in Locksport this week. This is the Saturday morning ramble. I don't think I invented the ramble. In fact, I know I didn't. Paul Springett did rambles before me, and also William's Knife Life does rambles. And actually, we'll just go to William right now. He did a ramble this morning about YouTube and monetization and YouTube Premium, where you don't get any ads, and talking about ads and all that. And it was very interesting. Okay, Chris, let's not get lost. Rook Knight. Rook Knight did, I'm going to get back to Thanksgiving in a moment. Rook Knight did a quick set smart key pick using their tool that he modified. And if I could find mine, I would show it. Oh, wait a minute. I think I saw it right here. So there's a little thing that you get here so you can do the change key thing. And he used that and modified it to be able to pick. And he also showed the difference between a Generation 2 and a Generation 3. And his was a Generation 3. I didn't ever know that. So that was very cool. Mr. Rook Knight, as always. Lady Locks did a package opening of Jack Fox's. She won his giveaway, his 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And so she did a long live, and I tuned in a little bit late, but she opened the package winnings and then picked Meraxis on camera, which is great, and gutted it. And so that was absolutely wonderful. Let's get back to Thanksgiving. So I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Jack Fox posted, I believe on Facebook, that his wife was with her brother, who's having, I believe, some medical issues. And so Jack was alone for Thanksgiving, and his daughter, one of Jack's daughters, came up and made the whole Thanksgiving dinner for both of them, and that was just totally awesome. So what else? That was an awesome post. Oh, about Thanksgiving. I went to a nice Thanksgiving at my friend's house, and they had their adult children and their girlfriends and boyfriends. And there was great conversation and absolutely wonderful food. I did make a pie. It was, it wasn't up to my usual standards, but I couldn't find the, Trader Joe's used to have these Morello cherries bottled from Germany, and they no longer carry them, which is the biggest mistake Trader Joe's has ever made. So I had to kind of make up my own with some frozen berries and cherries, and it was oh well. So who else asked questions? LPG asked, what's the link for the channel for this Vice? Well, that's Lockchuck. You just go to Lockchuck's channel. Nigby wanted to know about Sean the Drone. I just posted his logo. Nigby, if you go to YouTube, type in Sean the Drone, his channel will come up. It was back to Thanksgiving. Great conversation. Some interesting questions that everybody went around the table and answered. Do you collect something? I said, no, I don't collect anything. No, I said, I collect locks. And other people, collected some vintage china. And, I went on, and it was wonderful. So who else has been picking what? Well, let's talk about the Vice. So Lockchuck made me this cool Cheetos Vice. If I can get my Cheetos over here. And it is very crunchy. No, it's very stable. And he did ask a question if I found a way to make it not move around on my table. Now, this is a slick wood table, and it doesn't move. And also he 3D printed me this little guy, and this is, you can disassemble and, you know, selective pin your locks and put everything in here, so the pins and springs and stuff that you're not using, and stick it in this little dresser, and it doesn't move either. And what I did, Lock Chuck, and I got this from Lady Locks, I think. This is what I used. See this stuff? It's just like for cabinets, and I just drew around this, and then I took Scotch tape and I folded it back on itself, so, which is easier to do, easier to say than do, but to make a mess of it. But anyway, you take this, you put it on there, and that goes on the bottom of this or bottom of the dresser, and it does not move, literally. I mean, I can shake this thing. Whoops, sorry, Chuck. It did move a little bit, but I mean, it's stable enough to put this guy in here and this guy in pick. So that is what I would recommend, Lock Chuck. And I think it's borne out by Lady Locks as well, because it does not, it really doesn't want to move. And if you have like a lock in it, it's certainly not going to move. So also Lock Chuck printed me up a couple more of these so I can include them in a giveaway. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Chuck. So I will be putting together a giveaway for 1,700 subscribers, and you will get the really cool Slinky, the badges from Roy Salmons, wonderful person. You'll get a Slinky chip. You'll get all my duplicates of all my different chips and stickers. So that'll be very, very cool. And that's coming up. Speaking of Roy Salmons, he did post his Christmas giveaway announcement, and it's a beautiful pouch. And he's only said at this point it's an everyday carry pouch with goodies in it. He has not shown the goodies. I have entered, and he tells you how to enter and all that stuff. So just check that out. What else? Somebody picked, I think Terry B picked a Herd padlock. I believe it was Terry B. And this is a different one, but it's a very cool one. And what's interesting about these are made in Detroit by Herd. And actually, I have one of these, and I don't think it's this one. But this keyway is actually the old Chevrolet ignition keyway. So I thought that was very interesting. Somebody else posted, D-Mac. D-Mac took his, he had an Asus 600 with gins in it, and he used his profile pic to open it along with some other things. It's very, very cool. And I think that is about it. I hope people took advantage of Black Friday. I don't really do that. One of my daughters is a manager on a couple of Verizon stores, and I sent her a text and said, happy, Black Friday, and then that little the little emoji with a squiggly, like, and she says, yeah, I'm going to be there at 8:30, not leave until 9:30 in the evening. So I'm sure she had a tough day of it. And I refrained from asking her any sort of iPhone questions because she had her hands full. So that's about it. I'm loving this vise, and I will pick some things in it. And this is Chuck's new sticker. And it actually shows the actual pick tool that he originally made for picking abloys. And I think that was part of his black belt quest. So there you go. There's a ramble about a whole bunch of stuff. Stay tuned for Peking Time Live, Lady Lux, and Lockheed. And it comes, I think it's 4 o'clock Eastern Time. I think it's 2 o'clock Pacific Time. Something. Anyway, but go to Lady Luck's channel and her Picking Time Live, and you can do the announcement, and you will be able to join in. So I think that is it. Yeah. So stay tuned for my giveaway announcement when I figure out exactly what I wanted to give away. It's going to be one of these, and it'll probably be some sort of a distentainer lock. And like I say, with chips and stickers and extra chips that I have extras of and extra stickers. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Do hit the like, subscribe, ask a question, leave a comment. I hope I'd answered most all of your questions and informed you. We will see you next time.